Okay, so we'll talk about that. And it's that instinctive coming out and blocking. Okay.
Instinctive block.
Now your stance, we talked about this with the bottles yesterday.
Wants to be
close in stance.
Stoimy tak. Nie
So-
za otwarte, takie wiesz, to mniejsze.
So you can make distance. Yeah.
W tym sensie możesz dystans zrobić.
So out the way,
Na lewo, prawo.
forwards. If I've got a big stance,
Stoisz tak, to trudniej będzie ci na lewo, na
it's
prawo.
too slow.
Za wolno.
You need to be fast.
Szybko musisz być.
My hands need to be in.
Ręce na górze.
With a knife. Okay, so remember D'Artagnan? Yeah. So put your hands out. Now cut his finger off. Stay where you are. Stay you are. Keep your hands out. Okay, so it's it. Watch it straight away. He wants to get his hands in. Okay. If you put your hands out, just leave your hands out. Just leave your hands out. Okay.
Ręce na górze, tylko blisko siebie.
What danger am I in?
None.
None. So if I'm being quite cruel,
Okay,
hands out. Sooner or later, no, I'll go in and stab him, yeah? Oh, he's got no fingers, yeah? That cut is far better than that cut.
Lepiej tak dostać niż tak, nie? Normalne.
So, try and keep your hands and arms in.
Spróbuj trzymać tutaj.
Nie?
Tak tylko będziesz robić.
Slice,
tak?
slice.
Teraz tutaj dostaliśmy
I can live with that.
To przeżyjemy jeszcze, nie?
I can't live with that.
Tego nie przeżyjemy.
Yeah? So, you're keeping your hands in,
Blisko,
close in.
nogi blisko też siebie.
If you're wearing body armour,
Jak masz kamizelkę,
this is protected.
to już jest ochroniony, nie?
But under here,
Ale tutaj
this side into the heart, this side into the lungs.
Tutaj jeszcze nie.
So that side's punishment, that side's death. Yeah? So you want to keep your armpits down,
Naprawdę musi być zamknięte.
not that.
Tak nie robimy.
Come in, close in, protect your neck, shoulders,
Też
getting
to
close,
musimy
bang, and attack
defensować
forward.
i do przodu atakujemy.
So, for me now, just adopt a close in stance.
Zróbcie to,
Okay, forward movement.
do przodu.
Okay. Good. So now all we're going to do is practice.
Teraz będziemy próbować.
So Martin's just going to do a very quick from nowhere blade.
On nie wiadomo jakiś atak
Okay.
będzie
So I
robił.
don't know which side it's coming from.
My nie wiemy z której strony przyjdzie.
Stop it. Tell him to
Ja
stop.
muszę
Okay.
przestać, nie?
And I'm just going to adopt this close in stance, and then all I'm going to try and do
Jedyne
it's
co
just
on spróbuje jest
block.
ten blok.
Because I don't know where the knife is
Nie
coming from.
wiadomo skąd przyjdzie.
If you show me the knife,
Pokaż
show me the
nóż.
knife. Okay, now I know.
Teraz on
Oh,
wie gdzie ten nóż, nie?
I'm going
A,
to
z tej
attack this
strony
way.
będzie.
The point is I don't know. So
Nie
all
wiadomo
this,
nie, jak z tyłu.
hand out,
z
all
której strony
this
przyjdzie.
is bollocks, because if it's behind his back and I don't know and I go stabbing with the other hand. That was good enough. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Okay, so it needs to be an instinctive block out. Yeah, that's the point.
Instynktywny blok.
I can't afford the double-handed block because everything comes this way and I've got nothing, yeah? So it needs to be able to react to wherever that knife comes from. The next thing I need to do is move forwards, yeah, and take
Następna
the
rzecz,
attack
idziemy
into
do
them.
przodu, po bloku.
Okay, so that's all we're going to play around with. Okay, so it's in there.
Blok.
So this is what we're going to end up doing. I'm not going mad, but I am just going to, so you drop the stance for me. Okay, I'm just going to go out. Yeah, okay, so that's all we're doing. The blocks aren't really hard, okay, and for yourself, Martin. This time I want you to step into us, yeah? So that stops it, okay? There we go. Okay, yeah, okay. So the block comes in, bang, and blocks.
Block.
So block and step in every time, and then finish it. Try and be a little more natural with it. You keep your stance.
If she's a skilled and very brutal person, he won't be starting with a kick. He might come for a grab and a stab, so we need, and you won't know, because reaction time is 0.05 of a second for you to react to it, make a decision to move. So you haven't got the time to do that. So it's got to be a spontaneous reaction. But the delivery system, whichever hand it's in, is going to be motored from here, the shoulders. Okay. So if your cover is not going to have to fill any more of an area than that. Yeah. Your cover isn't going to have to fill an area any bigger than that. A knife fighting system that I've been using for many years, I was taught from the previous war. The blade, when it comes in, comes through something the size of a shoebox here. And the blade normally comes through that shoebox. So do you see what I mean? So your blocking area is not tremendously big. Even an out won't come in this way. It will come in this way, so your area is quite small. Yeah? So when you're here, throw a few slowly at me. You should be, even if he goes to grab me, you've got to fend that grab off as well, because as soon as he secures a grab, he's going to just power into you and repeatedly stab. So even a grabbing hand, you've got to knock it away, get it away while you create distance, until you can choose to go, I need to go forward. Does that make sense? So do not allow either hand to touch you, and then get him.
On nie może ci ani jedną ręką dotknąć.